yourself, when you were over in the US, you did get to wrestle some pretty interesting names.
Mhm.
Sami Callihan and as one. What was it like working with Sami? Because he's been pretty much everywhere and seasoned veteran really. How'd you find working with him?
Sami was awesome. So my first ever match in America was against Sami. We'd landed. I want to say we landed. We drove across to Philly. We got settled there, and then drove back all the way out to Ohio. I don't know why we did it that way because we went Chicago out to Philly and then drove back. And this is when my eldest was 2 years old. We got out to do this thing, and they went, "Oh yeah, you're with Sami." And so I was like, "Sweet." And I'd driven the 16 hours across and realized I'd left my music back in Philly. So all I had, I think, in the car was like a Gwen Stefani and a Dora CD. I'm like, I wanted to come out to Dora. I wasn't allowed to. I had to come out to Gwen Stefani. And we had a pretty fun match, and we had very similar move sets. And then when I went back to Philly, he was just started working CZW at the time, and we got to do I think he'd sort of obviously vouched for me that I wasn't a complete hack, and we became friends, and so that was pretty cool. And I know it was in 2011. We were supposed to tag up and win the CZW tag titles, and I think I was intended to be the original Switchblade Conspiracy, and then that ended up being Joe Gacy and those guys. So,
oh wow,
but like I still remember like coming home, I missed that opportunity, which was a bit of a bummer, but it was awesome to see those guys go on to into further success as well.
Yeah, wow, you could have been part of the Switchblade Conspiracy. That was a pretty cool stable back in the day.
Look, I don't know how much I would have added to it. Let's be honest, but it would have been cool to hang my hat on that one. Yeah, so I know that one. I still remember a match that Sami and I tagged, and he knocked me out accidentally, and I woke up on the floor with Pinky Sanchez like slapping me on the back. But yeah, I don't know. It was cool. I've made some awesome friends over there. I can tell you that much.
Did you enjoy working for CZW?
I was never asked to do any of the crazy stuff. And I crossed paths with some pretty awesome people, got to make some awesome friends, and got to wrestle. I had some matches that I'm proud of. I had some matches that I would like to have back again and do better. But yeah, no, overall it was a pretty good experience, and it was probably the one that was giving me the most amount of most opportunity to get my name out there at the time.
How was